Good morning, everyone. Mississippi Survivor here. Hope everyone is doing well. This is just a quick update on the universal heater. I wanted to said I was gonna get back with you guys and let you know about this right here. So if anybody that does need this, it's an alternative to not having a heater core. If your heater core went out, we already know that thing costs $1,600. Higher than that at the dealership. I think I checked at the dealership. It's about 1,800. Or you can find a shade tree mechanic to do it for you for about 200, and I guarantee you, your dashboard is gonna fall out of your truck. I guarantee it. You're gonna be missing 72 screws. So without further ado, let me take you through this right here. I ain't gonna hold you guys up because I got something to do. Again, and this is on the Ford Expedition. This is a unit that I purchased. I mounted it under the dashboard as neat as I could. And the lines are right here. And what we did was run the lines through here and came across under here to the firewall under here and back out into the connections under the hood. So, and these are so that'll be the original lines running from there. It's gonna take, if you got an Expedition, I'm telling you now, it's gonna take at least 5 feet of that hose. If you want to be safe, just get 6 feet, and then if you need to cut it down, you can. But I managed to get it to work with 5 feet. There's only 3 lines to this thing, and it's just you got your hot and your negative from the battery line, and then you got another one which is the ground. Which is right here, which is running to the switch, which I'm going to rerun that, and I'll run that meter. So, and it runs to this switch, and I'm like, oh, how do we control it? I have so many people ask me, do I control this with the same controllers that run on the truck? And the answer to that is absolutely not. It has nothing to do with your original settings on your truck. And it's not going to control it, or will it work? So don't think this is it. This is a 3-speed. If I can turn this around, I'll try to show you guys here. See, and you can probably hear it now blowing, and it's blowing really nice heat. It's 3 parts. See, you hear that's high. Just notice it got a lot louder. That's medium. That's low. Then off. You notice how quiet we got. So it got a little bit of a hum because I just like how hard it does blow, because this is a big truck. I didn't want something that I wasn't gonna put out enough. I planned on putting a second one in because this truck had there's 2 heater cores in this truck. There's one in the front and one in the back. You had to fix the one in the front in order to fix the one in the back. That's what I found out. So I'm thinking about putting a second one in the back. And that's just me. I mean, some people are like, why won't you just go and fix it? I just don't want to spend $1,600 on trying to put a stupid heater core in. There's other things that I got that I think are more important than spending $1,600 on that, when I can buy this unit right here for probably about, this unit here ran me about $69. I mean, I get the unit for $69. The only thing I noticed if I paid closer attention, it has some ducts that you can put over each one of these holes, and you can direct the heat to wherever you want to go. So I'm probably gonna have to go back online and see, can I find those duct works that go over the top of it, so I can direct the heat over here, because there's plenty of heat on that side. So I need to direct some of it to come this way. Other than that, I do want to make it a little bit more neater. I see the wire. I don't really want the wires showing at all, so I'm probably going to take it all apart and run the wires and put the wires up there a little bit, a lot neater. I mean, I don't know. I was thinking about putting this in the dash, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to do all that. I'm going to bring it back and put it exactly back where it's at, but I don't want these wires showing. and it's a paneling under here, a black panel that goes up under here, and on that panel, you're gonna have to completely remove that panel if you want to put this unit on there, because it's not gonna work with that panel, because it's gonna be in the way. But overall, I would have to say the unit works very well. It works very well. I hear them saying 30,000, 40,000 BTU and all that old crazy stuff like that, but it's not as hot as your regular heater core unit for the actual truck. I don't know, because the lines are shorter and it gets hotter, or what that may be, but the higher you turn this up, the you know how they go. When you turn up, you got something that's blowing on something that's low, it's hotter. And the higher you get with your fan setting, the more it cools it down, and then you're getting less of the hotness from the heat of the heat itself. So medium is perfect for me. Like if it's, I mean, like right now, the temperature was like 80 some degrees yesterday. Now the temperature is 49 today. I mean, the temperature is like, you gotta be ready for anything in this area in the Delta. You gotta be ready for anything because its temperature jumps around quite a bit. So now it jumps down to 49 degrees, and it's good. It's good at 49 degrees at medium. That's perfect. I mean, if the temperature's any higher than that, you may want to drop it down to low, because you're gonna start to get pretty hot. But it does a very good job. But that 30 and 40,000. Um, don't throw that out your mind, because you ain't getting no 30, 40,000 BTUs or nothing. Because you had 30, 40,000 BTUs in this truck, you would have to turn this thing off, because you couldn't breathe up in here. So that's a bunch of baloney. So that was my real quick video. I just want you guys to see this. And again, you can pick this up on eBay. You can pick it up on Amazon. I call it it's a universal heater. They make it two different ways. They make it with the computer fans. I don't like the one with the computer fans. This here has rotary fans in it. They're like a blower. The way this one is made, I like this way better. The computer fan may be quieter, but this thing blows harder, stronger, and it pushes the heat through the entire truck. So that, and then make sure, I'm gonna tell you, make sure you got these fittings on here properly, and make sure they're on there tight. You'll see I have double fittings locked on there, and for very good reason. Because if that thing starts to leak or it falls off or something like that, you might as well pull over and try to get it fixed. Because if you don't, you're gonna have water all in your truck, and you ain't going nowhere because your truck gonna run hot. So, but my thing is, seeing that can visually look at this and see, like a regular heater core, you don't even know it's leaking until you step over there and you see your floor is soaking wet. I mean, they rerouted these newer cars now where the heater core leaks, it leaks somewhere else, it doesn't leak inside or leak outside somewhere. But this is the way they made the older vehicles, where they leak inside. But I can physically look at this. I'd rather change this thing out for $69 than pay $1,600 or $1,800 to get the heater core changed out. So this is what I want to do, and I think it's better to do this. It's my opinion. Other people may have other ways of heating the vehicle. I've tried all those different ways of heating the vehicle. I put propane, single propane heaters in here. That does nothing but fog up your entire window, which is a hot mess. You can't see out the window. Now you got to crack the window, and you got to run the unit, which is going to let the air out. It's not good. I tried electric fans. I ran them on portable generators that I built. 750 watts. You're not going to have